Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Lamar back to throw. Chased out to his right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
Stout all set to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And it's caught, Jalen Royals. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That's good for 7 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Again, Mahomes to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Second and 3 now.
Yellow.
The first carry now for Sean Smith. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down is going to end up in a loss of yards.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Hey, 15. Yellow.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Second and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. Third and a lone yard coming up.
And it brings up third down.
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
Stout all set to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Isaiah Pacheco
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
From the 32. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Yellow. Attack.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Running once more with Henry. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Sending a receiver left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. This is ahead for about 5. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 43. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Jackson yet again. Completed to Flowers. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Jackson's going to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Dumped off to his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 3. And the Raven first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll... Oh, they lost the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and effort, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Lamar now from the gun. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
He's out in the clear. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
At the 42-yard line.
Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Now it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throw away, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They give right side to Henry. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Motioning left is their running back. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
First down, Baltimore.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him at the 38. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Ravens with a 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Lamar. The left side caught by Andrews. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice game there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. That's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of gain.
On 1st down, Jackson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Stout all set to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, are you moving?
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Are you moving?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. The throw is caught. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
I don't need to. I don't need to. 180! Switch!
Throwing again, Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. Complete
Derrick Henry. Racing down the left side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
28, Chiefs 7.
Stout all set to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. On for Pacheco to start the half. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. It's Pacheco again. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
It's Pacheco on 3rd.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
At the 41-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Hey, report! Report!
Handoff headed right to Henry.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down, Ravens.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Receiver in motion, headed right. First down throw for Jackson. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying down the middle with Henry. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
2nd and 10 now. They'll set up the screen for Henry. He breaks the tackle, and they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 there, and that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. And that's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end beneficiary.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
A 26-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw, Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
To number 87, Travis Kelce. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Color. 15. Attack. Yellow.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now facing 3rd and 8 after that delay of game penalty. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Steve Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Here's Henry running left. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On second down, here's Henry again. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Going with King Henry here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
It's Henry on the counter. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson now on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
And the Ravens first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
This is Henry on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
They'll throw on third and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that throws the lead to 27.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Yellow.
Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Offense to the line for second down. Pistol now for Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air, Mahomes. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Results
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8.
At their own 8-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 9 yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They run it with King Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's a give from Henry. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game.